to my channel. I'm Fornax, and today I thought it would be nice to continue our journey through the in-game lore-books of Guild Wars 2 with Koss on Koss. These are the handwritten journals of Koss de Jaren, Sunspear and hero of Alona from the Astrolarium on the island of Istan. Author's notes. While my publisher insists that there is no need for a combined chronicling of my deeds, I feel a duty to my readers to persist. While Koss on Koss remains a definitive examination of my past, this extended edition shall be rendered as an examination of the present. Season of the Scion, 185th day, 1093 after Exodus. Curse the day we released that walking corpse. Joko's forces continue to harass patrols along the outskirts of Vabi. The Sunspears are meant to send reinforcements to help secure the border, but we are so few we can only spare a handful. It's going to take a long while before we rebuild our numbers after the Battle of Gandara. 220th day, 1093 after Exodus. Maloney continues to hassle me, says I've brawled enough, that it's time I left the fighting to the next generation of recruits. Honestly, if even one of them could beat me in single combat, I may consider hanging up my sword. This far, none have impressed. Tomorrow I set out for the border with the desolation. Joko's rise is as much my fault as anyone's, so I intend to make myself part of the solution. Besides, it's not as if any of these new recruits are qualified to hold an undead king at bay. 271st day, 1093 after Exodus. Nightmares, 5 nights in a row. See the estate ablaze, and I hear screaming. I fear these are meant to be my children, though it has been so long since I heard their voices that I simply cannot tell. There is another voice I hear, his, laughing. The Sunspears refuse to heed my continued warnings about Joko, much to my growing frustration. The Lich has a centuries-old history of being a thorn in Alona's side, so I do not know why the Order believes Joko will be content to remain in the desolation. He is planning something, and I fear my dreams are but a hint of things to come. "301st day, 1093 after Exodus. These foolish princes in Vabi continue to sit on their backsides while their citizens are continually abducted by Joko's forces. And while the royalty of Vabi wring their hands, the Sunspear are proving no better. They sit on the border, more than ready to teach the festering pile of bones a thing or two, but they refuse to act. The nightmares persist and become clearer each night. I see now that this is not a threat, but a warning. Perhaps it is Cormier sending me a message. I sent word to Milani to take our children somewhere safe. 325th day, 1093 after Exodus. Enough is enough. It is clear to anyone with half a brain that Joko is kidnapping these citizens to grow his army. One need only look at the numbers of missing to conclude the Lich is preparing for an invasion. Lene and I have gotten a few volunteers together, and we make for the Bone Palace at dawn. I do not know how you assassinate an undead king, but I figure if I hit him hard enough, I might be able to bust a few of those bones that hold his ugly face together. Not that I'm at all questioning my skills, but should I not return and someone finds this, please send my love to my wife and children. I hope you enjoyed Koss on Koss. A lot of the logbooks found in Guild Wars 2 are unfortunately short. Now I want to give a shout out to Ada, Craig and Ken Schneider, and all my fantastic patrons. They allow me to dedicate my time and energy to content creation. I can never thank them all enough, and I will continue to work very hard to be worthy of their commitment and dedication. If you're thinking of joining the Guild Wars 2 community, there are referral links below to the free-to-play game, the Heart of Thorns expansion, and the Path of Fire expansion too, thanks to the generosity of ArenaNet and their partner program. Using these referral links directly supports my channel. I hope you will join me for another lore installment again, but until then, as always, thanks for watching.